Today I'm going to take you on a tour of Angeline in Land O'Lakes, Florida. Come on, let's go. I'm at the Welcome Center in front of Angeline off of State Road 52 in Land O'Lakes, Florida. This area is going to be renamed Angeline. It's truly a city in the making.
The Welcome Center and Wild Time Cafe is located off of State Road 52 between the Suncoast Parkway and 41.
Now, if you're familiar with that area, there is not much around here, but this is a city in the making and things are to come. But they have a cafe right at the entrance called Wild Time. It's part of the Welcome Center of Angeline. They are closed right now, Monday and Tuesday. I will put a link to their information in the description below, so you should check it out before you come. But if you are traveling along State Road 52 and you want to check out the Welcome Center or Wild Time Cafe, do it, because they have fresh food here. They have beer, they have wine, they even have happy hour and live entertainment. This is an awesome place for people who live in this community to come and gather. They also sell things from the garden, which I'm going to get you a tour of from Farmer Alex today. She's giving us a tour of the garden, and they sell fresh flowers, they sell herbs. It's amazing. Look at these amazing flowers that you can get here. These are grown right here in the garden on the farm. They cut them here and they put them in these nice little jars. They're like mason jars. Oh, they are mason jars. So yeah, so you can buy this here for $15. They're gonna stay pretty fresh for a long time. And they have a cooler inside. They cut them and they sell them Wednesday through Sunday. And aren't they beautiful? I love them. I can't even believe it. But you can pick up a bouquet for your sweetheart as you come into the community, or if you're just traveling across State Road 52, because there's nothing really out here. So you should definitely check out this beautiful spot. This community will have over 7,500 homes. It's hard to believe. The Angeline Farm Welcome Center is right there at State Road 52 and North Sun Lake Boulevard. And that's going to go all the way from State Road 52 all the way down to State Road 54. And then you have your entrance at Suncoast Parkway here, and also at Ridge Road. And then, so tell me about this big green section right in the middle.
That's a great point. This preserve, which is 834 acres, divides the residential, which is on the northern side, from the commercial. Moved to the residential part. Right now we have the 50,000 better community by Lennar with their own clubhouse, which came out fantastic. We also have townhome projects by Lennar and DR Hood. This area here is going to be a 138-acre regional park with kayaking, canoeing, fishing, and campsites. It would be fantastic.
Like campsites for people with tents or people with like motorhomes?
We'll get to see exactly what type of
We're not sure, but
not
yeah,
sure
okay.
At this point. We won't have all the full details. The next big push is going to be single family, which everybody's waiting for.
Yes. And the builders for that is DR Horton, Lennar, and Dreamfinder right now. And we're thinking that there's going to be a couple other.
We'll see. So now as you head south on Sun Lake and you make a right on Ridge Road, you will find one of our schools, which is a STEM school, science, technology, engineering, and math. Yep. And then this area here will be our future town center with shops, restaurants, as well as our lagoon, which is our big amenity that we put in our
right. So, and we're thinking that amenity will be about a 5-acre lagoon, is what I understand.
Somewhere like in that 5 to 7 acres. Something like that.
And then south of Ridge Road is?
South of Ridge Road, we have Spiros, which is a Moffitt life science development. It's going to be about 140 buildings on 775 acres.
Amazing.
500 acres, which would be developed. We'll have over 140 buildings and 14,000 units.
I have misstated in a previous video that I did, which I'll stick up here about Angeline. I stated that the entire area was going to be called Spiros, and it's not. Part of it's going to be Angeline, Florida, and the other part is going to be Spiros. So north of Ridge Road, basically, this is roughly based on the map that I just was looking at. North of Ridge Road will be Angeline, it will have its own zip code, and south of Ridge Road will be Spiros, Florida, and that will have its own zip code. If you want to live in the Medley section, Medley at Angeline, it is the 55, I think they say 55 and better community. That is a community that has villas and single family homes, and it is for people 55 and over, and it has its own clubhouse, and that is an awesome amenity for those folks because, like I said, the amenity right now, the CRYSTAL Lagoon, hasn't been built yet, so having that amenity at the 55 plus community of Medley at Angeline is awesome because they have a restaurant, they have a bar there, and they have pickleball courts, I think they have bocce ball. They have a lot of things going on there at that clubhouse, and as a resident, you have access to that. Now, you don't have access to that just living in one of the townhomes or one of the single family homes that they're building. I have been told that Lennar and DR Horton together are providing a community pool for people that live in the townhomes so that they can enjoy a pool amenity until the CRYSTAL Lagoon gets built. So that is something that you have something to look forward to if you buy one of the townhomes. The townhomes go from about $300,000 to about $350,000. There's a couple of resales that I saw on the market that are reasonably priced as well. So if you need help, by the way, my name is Allison Newlon. I am a real estate broker and owner of my own company in the area. And if you need help buying in this neighborhood, you should give me a call because I can help you with all of that information. Do you need to buy new? Can you buy resale? All that kind of stuff. So just send me a message and we'll set up an appointment. But because you buy in this community, you have the ability to go to other CRYSTAL Lagoon communities like Murata and Epperson and enjoy those amenities there by paying a discounted fee because you live here in Angeline. I will put a link to Murata and Epperson in the description below. I have made an entire guide about Angeline for you. It's a free download. We'll put a link to the free download up here so that you can take a look at that.
Hi guys, I'm Farmer Alex. I'm the lead farm educator here at the Angeline Farm. I farm with two other individuals, Bobby and Ashley, so if you ever come out here, you will see us working out here in the field. Right now, we are standing in the showcase garden, which is right next to the cafe and welcome center. And this is really a space that we use to demonstrate and showcase what we're growing. So a lot of these things are out in the field, but this is really a public space, so you can come and you visit the cafe or visit the farm or whatever you're doing here, really get up close and personal with the plants. You can touch things, smell things, you know, if you pick a little herb and taste it here and there. We've got some signs throughout so you can know what you're looking at, and it's just like a really nice way to see the beauty of everything. The farm, we have just broken ground this year at the end of February, March. So it's really the beginning stages of this project. This farm and what you see here is going to transform over the next year, and then you just compound that. Like each year that a farm grows and gets older, it gets better and better. So we currently are doing a very minimal amount to the cafe, but once we start having more vegetables rolling in, they will use more. So right now we're supplying them with basically a lot of basil. They have used some mint and other herbs and water and things like that. But once we get tomatoes in, which is a fall crop, we kind of are really at the end of tomato season now in Florida. They'll use it on their caprese, and basically just being open to experiment, like using different vegetables on pizza that they have for sale. So like on a goat cheese pizza, maybe trying some eggplant or some roasted peppers, cucumber. They could do like a cucumber tomato salad. We'll have carrots, and there'll just be lots of things that we can all, from here that will go into there. This is actually catnip or catmint. Yeah. It's a really good, you can actually use it as a tea if you want, but the flowers are, the pollinators love them. So a lot of bees, butterflies, lots of excitement in the community for bees. So I think at some point in time, we will likely get a few hives on the farm or close by. We will start a volunteer program where you can come work directly with us in the field. There will be certain days we'll have a sign up and just like a few hours a day. We're again at the beginning stages, so we're trying to get some of our systems still nailed down and dialed in before we welcome people into the farm, but this will definitely be a place that you can come and interact. And I don't want to promise anybody anything, but we really want to have that community plot aspect. So it might not happen for like a few years, but it was in our original design. So I really would love that because it's a great way to get involved and you know, having farmers on site as a resource to help guide you in that can be a really good experience.
Sure, because for more information about living in and around the greater Tampa Bay area, watch this video.